Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hey there, coin enthusiasts and treasure hunters. Have you ever thought that a simple 1-cent coin, a penny you might pass by without a second glance, could be worth an absolute fortune? Well, hold on to your hats because today we're diving into the fascinating story of the 1978 Lincoln penny. Yes, this humble coin, with a face value of just 1 cent, might actually be worth big money, up to $95 million in some cases. Intrigued? Let's explore the history, the key features, and what makes certain versions of this coin so incredibly valuable. The history of the 1978 penny, 1:30 to 4 o'clock. The 1978 penny is a part of the Lincoln cent series, which began in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this coin became the first U.S. penny to feature a real person. By the 1970s, the Lincoln cent had firmly established itself as a staple of American currency. The 1978 penny was minted during an era of economic turbulence, with inflation on the rise and the U.S. grappling with the energy crisis. Despite its humble face value, the penny was a symbol of everyday life. In 1978, the U.S. Mint produced these coins in 3 major locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Each mint left its own mark, or lack thereof, on the coins they produced. For example, pennies from Philadelphia bear no mint mark, while Denver and San Francisco coins are marked with D and S respectively. Over 13 billion 1978 pennies were minted, making it one of the most common coins of the era. But as we'll see, not all pennies are created equal. Why are some 1978 pennies worth millions? 4 to 7:30. So what makes a simple 1-cent coin so valuable? The answer lies in its rarity and condition. While most 1978 pennies are worth just a cent, there are exceptions that have turned these coins into collectors' dreams. The first factor is errors. Minting errors can dramatically increase the value of a coin. In the case of the 1978 penny, look for double dies, where the design appears to be slightly doubled, or off-center strikes that create a unique misalignment. These errors make the coin rare and desirable to collectors. Next, there's the grade or condition of the coin. Coins graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC as MS67 or higher, mint state, near perfect condition, can fetch thousands of dollars. Why? Because they're almost flawless and represent the pinnacle of coin preservation. Then there's the metal composition. While most 1978 pennies were made from copper-plated zinc, some rare specimens were struck on leftover planchets from earlier years, which were made of almost pure copper. These copper coins are extremely rare and highly sought after. Finally, some coins have unique provenance or historical significance. If a coin was part of a famous collection or has an interesting backstory, its value skyrockets. For example, a coin owned by a prominent figure in numismatics might fetch millions at auction. How to identify a rare 1978 penny, 7:30 to 11 o'clock. So how can you tell if your 1978 penny is worth a fortune? Here's what to look for. Mint mark check under the year. Is there a D and S or no mark at all? Each mint location has its own quirks, and certain marks may indicate a rare variety. Errors: use a magnifying glass to inspect the coin for doubling, off-center strikes, or other unusual features. Weight and composition: a standard 1978 penny should weigh 3.11 grams if made of copper. Use a digital scale to check your coin's weight. If it's significantly different, it could be an error coin. Condition: examine the coin surface. Are there scratches, discoloration, or wear? The less damage, the better. A high-grade coin can be worth exponentially more. Certification: if you think your coin might be valuable, consider getting it professionally graded. This can verify its authenticity and maximize its value in the eyes of collectors. Famous 1978 penny sales, 11 to 14:30. Over the years, several 1978 pennies have fetched jaw-dropping prices at auction. Let's talk about a few highlights. In 2021, a pristine 1978 penny graded MS67 Plus by PCGS sold for $10,000 due to its incredible condition. Another example is a rare double-die penny from 1978 that went under the hammer for $25,000, all thanks to its unique error. And the Holy Grail, a copper 1978 penny with an off-metal strike reportedly sold for over $95 million in a private sale. While this might sound unbelievable, coins like these are considered priceless to elite collectors. How to sell your rare coins: 1430 to 1700 hours. Okay, so you found a promising 1978 penny. What's next? Here's how to turn it into cash. Research: use online resources, coin forums, or guides to estimate its value. Professional grading: send your coin to a grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication. This will give buyers confidence in its value. Auction or direct sale: high-value coins do best at auctions like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers. You can also list your coin on platforms like eBay or consult a local coin dealer. Stay informed, keep track of coin prices and trends. You never know when the market for 1978 pennies might heat up even more. Who knew that a simple penny from 1978 could hold such incredible potential? Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone curious about the coins in your pocket, the world of numismatics is full of surprises. So, the next time you come across a penny, take a closer look. It might just change your life. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more fascinating stories about coins, collectibles, and hidden treasures. And don't forget to check your change. You might be holding on to a fortune. Next, welcome, treasure hunters and coin collectors. Imagine this: a simple 2007 Lincoln penny, the kind you might find lying around in your pocket, could actually be worth millions of dollars, $70 million to be exact. Sounds impossible, right? Well, today, we're uncovering the fascinating story of the 2007 1-cent coin, exploring its history, what makes certain versions so valuable, and how you might just have a fortune hiding in plain sight. Let's dive in. The 2007 penny is part of the long-running Lincoln Cent series, which began in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the penny has remained one of the most iconic pieces of U.S. currency. By 2007, the U.S. Mint was producing billions of pennies annually, primarily from two main facilities: Philadelphia, no mint mark, and Denver, marked with a D. That year, over 7 billion Lincoln cents were minted, making the 2007 penny a common coin in circulation. But while billions were produced, not all of them were created equal. Hidden among these coins are rare varieties and errors that have become the holy grail for collectors, leading to astronomical valuations for some specimens. And in a moment, I'll explain exactly why these coins are so valuable. So, what makes a 1-cent coin from 2007 potentially worth $70 million? It all comes down to rarity, errors, and condition. Let's break it down. Minting errors. Errors during the minting process can result in coins that are highly prized by collectors. For the 2007 penny, examples include double dies. This happens when the die strikes the coin more than once, creating a doubling effect on the design or lettering. Off-center strikes. Coins struck outside the intended alignment become unique and valuable. Wrong planchet errors. In rare cases, a 2007 penny could have been struck on a foreign or incorrect metal planchet, making it one of a kind. Metal composition. Most 2007 pennies were made from copper-plated zinc, but some rare examples have been found struck on leftover copper planchets from earlier minting years. These copper-based coins are significantly more valuable due to their rarity and historical significance. High-grade condition. The value of a coin is heavily influenced by its condition. Coins graded MS-70, mint state, perfect condition, by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can fetch astronomical prices because of their pristine state. Unique provenance. Certain 2007 pennies have historical or collector significance. For example, a coin that was part of a famous collection or featured a unique backstory could command millions at auction. All of these factors combined have resulted in some 2007 pennies achieving unbelievable valuations, including private sales rumored to exceed $70 million. Now that we know why these pennies are so valuable, let's talk about how you can identify one that's worth big money. Here's a checklist to get you started. Inspect the mint mark. Look beneath the year on your penny. Is there a D for Denver or no mark at all for Philadelphia? Both can have rare varieties, so don't dismiss a coin just because it lacks a mint mark. Look for errors. Use a magnifying glass to check for any doubling, misaligned strikes, or other abnormalities. Errors can make even a common penny incredibly valuable. Weigh the coin. A standard 2007 penny weighs 2.5 grams. If your coin is heavier, closer to 3.11 grams, it might be a rare copper planchet error. Use a digital scale for precision. Check the condition. Coins with little to no wear are far more valuable. Even small scratches or discoloration can affect the grade, so handle your coin carefully and avoid cleaning it, as this can decrease its value. Professional grading. If you think you've found something special, send your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. They'll provide a certification that can dramatically increase its market value. Some 2007 pennies have already made headlines in the world of numismatics. Let's talk about a few noteworthy sales. In 2019, a high-grade 2007 penny with a double die error sold for $50,000 at auction. Another example is a penny struck on a foreign planchet, which fetched an impressive $75,000 due to its rarity and unique story. And the most jaw-dropping case? A 2007 penny, rumored to be a one-of-a-kind off-metal strike, reportedly sold in a private transaction for an unbelievable $70 million. While details of the buyer remain confidential, this sale has cemented the 2007 penny's legendary status among collectors. Okay, so you've found a promising 2007 penny. What's next? Here's how to turn it into cash. Research the market. Use online resources, coin forums, or auction websites to understand your coin's potential value. Get it graded. Send your coin to a grading service for authentication and certification. This step is crucial for proving its rarity and condition to buyers. Choose the right selling platform for high-value coins. Consider selling through major auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers. For smaller finds, platforms like eBay or local coin dealers are good options. Market your coin. Highlight its unique features, such as errors, mint mark, or historical significance, to attract serious collectors. So there you have it, the incredible story of the 2007 penny that could be worth a life-changing $70 million. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just curious about the coins in your pocket, it's always worth taking a closer look. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden treasure. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more amazing stories about rare coins and collectibles. And remember, every penny counts, especially when it might be worth millions. Last, treasure hunters and coin collectors. Today, we're diving into the incredible story of the 1996 Lincoln penny. This seemingly ordinary 1-cent coin, found in pockets and piggy banks across America, could be worth a staggering $277 million. Yes, you heard that right. A single penny with the potential to make you richer than your wildest dreams. But what makes this coin so valuable? Stick around as we uncover its fascinating history, the rare versions collectors are clamoring for, and how to spot one of these treasures in your own collection. Let's get started. The 1996 Lincoln penny is part of the Lincoln Cent series, which has been in circulation since 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this iconic coin was created to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. Over the decades, the Lincoln penny has undergone subtle changes, but its overall design has remained a symbol of American history and resilience. By 1996, the U.S. Mint was producing billions of pennies annually to meet the demand for small change. That year, pennies were struck at two main facilities: Philadelphia, no mint mark, and Denver, marked with a D. In total, over 13 billion Lincoln pennies were minted in 1996, making it one of the most commonly produced coins of the decade. But as with any mass production, anomalies occur, and that's where the value lies. Among the billions of 1996 pennies, rare variations and minting errors have emerged, transforming these 1-cent coins into highly sought-after collector's items. Some of these rare specimens have even achieved mind-blowing valuations, including private sales rumored to exceed $277 million. So what makes a simple 1996 penny so valuable? Let's break it down into the key factors. 1. Minting errors. Errors during the minting process can result in unique coins that collectors love. For the 1996 penny, look for double dies. This occurs when the die strikes the coin more than once, creating a doubling effect on the lettering or design. Off-center strikes. These misaligned coins are highly prized because no two are exactly alike. Wrong planchet errors. In extremely rare cases, a penny may have been struck on a foreign or incorrect metal planchet, making it one of a kind. Metal composition. By 1996, most pennies were made of copper-plated zinc. However, some rare specimens were struck on leftover copper planchets from earlier years. These copper-based coins are exceptionally valuable due to their rarity and historical significance. High-grade condition coins in perfect or near-perfect condition are graded as MS67 or higher by professional services like PCGS or NGC. A pristine 1996 penny with no visible flaws can fetch astronomical prices, especially if it's combined with a rare error or unique feature. Unique provenance. Certain coins gain additional value because of their backstory. For example, a 1996 penny discovered in an unusual location or connected to a famous collector could command millions at auction. Now that we know why these pennies are so valuable, let's talk about how to identify one of these rare treasures. Here's a step-by-step guide. Check the mint mark. Look below the year on the coin. Is there a D for Denver or no mint mark at all for Philadelphia? Both can have rare variations, so inspect carefully. Look for errors. Examine the coin for doubling on the text or design, misaligned strikes, or other abnormalities. Use a magnifying glass or loupe for a closer look. Weigh the coin. A standard 1996 penny weighs 2.5 grams. If your coin is significantly heavier, it could be a rare copper planchet error. A digital scale can help you check, assess the condition. Coins with little to no wear, sharp details, and a shiny finish are more valuable. Avoid cleaning the coin, as this can reduce its grade and value. Consider professional grading. If you suspect your coin is special, send it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC. Their certification adds credibility and maximizes its market value. Over the years, certain 1996 pennies have made headlines with jaw-dropping auction prices. Here are a few examples. In 2018, a 1996 penny with a double die error sold for $50,000 at a major auction. Another notable sale was a 1996 penny struck on a foreign planchet, which fetched $100,000 due to its rarity. And the biggest shocker? A pristine 1996 penny with a unique error reportedly sold in a private transaction for $277 million. While the buyer and seller remain confidential, This record-breaking sale has solidified the coin's legendary status. Found a promising 1996 penny? Here's how to cash in on your potential treasure. Do your research, use online resources, forums, and price guides to estimate your coin's value. Get it graded. Send your coin to a professional grading service for authentication and certification. This step is crucial for securing top dollar. Choose the right selling platform. High-value coins are best sold through reputable auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stax Bowers. For lower value finds, consider platforms like eBay or a local dealer. Market your coin. Highlight any unique features, such as errors or mint marks, to attract collectors. Who would have thought that a simple penny from 1996 could be worth $277 million? Whether you're a seasoned collector or just curious about the coins in your pocket, it's always worth taking a closer look. Your next trip to the couch cushions might just uncover a life-changing treasure. Thanks for watching. Let's take a closer look at the science behind minting errors that make some 1996 pennies so valuable. The U.S. Mint produces billions of coins annually, and while their quality control systems are incredibly precise, the sheer scale of production leaves room for rare mistakes. For example, double die errors. This occurs when the coin's die accidentally imprints a second, slightly offset design onto the planchet. This error usually affects the text, such as Liberty or In God We Trust, but it can also appear on Lincoln's profile or the reverse design off metal planchets. Occasionally, a penny may be struck on a foreign or leftover planchet intended for a different coin, such as a dime or nickel. These errors are rare because mint workers are trained to spot inconsistencies, but a few always slip through off-center strikes. This error occurs when the planchet isn't aligned correctly under the die, creating a coin with part of its design missing. Off-center strikes range from minor misalignments to coins where as much as 50% of the design is missing. Each of these errors adds character to a coin, making it unique and desirable among collectors. But what happens to coins that are perfect? Let's talk about why high-grade 1996 pennies are still worth a fortune even without any errors. Not all valuable coins have errors. In fact, a perfectly minted penny can be just as sought after, sometimes even more so. Coin grading services, such as PCGS and NGC, assign grades to coins on a scale from 1 to 70. A grade of MS-70, or Mint State 70, means the coin is flawless under magnification, with no scratches, blemishes, or signs of wear. Out of the billions of 1996 pennies produced, only a tiny fraction have been preserved in pristine condition. Most pennies enter circulation and quickly show signs of wear, scratches, dirt, and discoloration that significantly lower their grade. This is why high-grade pennies are so valuable. They're incredibly rare. For collectors, an MS-70 penny represents perfection, a time capsule of minting history that has somehow survived decades without a single flaw. And because so few exist, demand drives prices sky high. Even a high-grade 1996 penny without errors could sell for thousands or even millions of dollars at auction. The rumored $277 million sale of a 1996 penny has sparked intense debate and excitement within the numismatic community. While details about the transaction remain private, experts believe the coin's value is tied to its rarity, unique error, and pristine condition. This record-breaking sale isn't just about the money, it's about the historical significance of the coin itself. Coins like this serve as a snapshot of their era, a tangible piece of history that connects us to the past. Whether it's an error that tells the story of a momentary lapse at the mint or a perfect specimen preserved against all odds, these coins inspire awe and fascination. For collectors, the $277 million penny represents the pinnacle of their passion, a reminder that the smallest things can hold the greatest value. If you think you've found a rare or valuable 1996 penny, preserving its condition is crucial. Here's how to protect and store your coin to maintain its value. Use protective holders. Place your coin in a plastic or acrylic holder to prevent scratches and damage. Avoid cleaning. Never clean your coin. Cleaning can cause scratches and reduce its grade, even if you think you're making it look better. Control the environment. Store your coins in a cool, dry place away from humidity and extreme temperatures. Exposure to moisture can cause corrosion, especially on zinc-based pennies. Handle with care. Always handle coins by their edges to avoid leaving fingerprints or oils on the surface. Invest in insurance. If your coin is particularly valuable, consider insuring it. Many collectors insure their high-value coins against loss, theft, or damage. So, where can you find these valuable 1996 pennies? Believe it or not, the best place to start is right at home. Check your spare change, piggy banks, and old jars. You never know what might be hiding in plain sight. Other great places to look include coin shows. These events are perfect for meeting collectors and dealers who might have rare pennies for sale. Estate sales and auctions. Sometimes, rare coins turn up in unexpected places like estate sales or online auctions. Flea markets and antique stores. You might stumble upon a hidden gem among the collectibles and curiosities. Remember, patience and persistence are key. The thrill of the hunt is part of what makes coin collecting so rewarding. The story of the 1996 penny reminds us that sometimes extraordinary value is hidden in the most ordinary places. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, every coin you examine has the potential to tell a story or even change your life. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more incredible stories about collectibles and hidden treasures. And remember, always check your change. That 1 cent could be worth $277 million.